Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm needing your help. So since 2017, I've been building these rustic flags. The company I used with the polyurethane was Cobalt. Well, here's the deal. The company sold out. I no longer can get this. But that's not the issue at this point. I bought several cans and I've had them for 6-7 months. I've got 2 cans left. And when I actually put the polyurethane on, it leaves puddles and streaks now. I sanded the flags down multiple times, 6-7 times, and I just can't get the flag to actually take the polyurethane without leaving puddles. Question is, does this stuff go bad? I've looked it up on the internet. I can't get a direct answer. I don't know what else to do. I hope somebody out there has dealt with this before and has figured it out. So what I've done is, I've run several flags. This was actually going to another YouTube channel, the Pain Family. I was just applying the last coat and it just left puddles everywhere. I don't know how to fix it. I went and bought some new polyurethane to actually try to see if that would fix the issue. It did fix the issue, but the problem is when I actually applied this to the flag, it turned the flag yellow. And that's this one. It's got 3 coats on it and it turned it yellow. So this ain't the same can that I had. I just got back from the lumber yard and got another can, which I did not see this can there the other day, but this is a clear. The other one was clear, but it had an amber tint to it. I guess I should have looked at it a little bit better. I have not tried this one. I opened it up. It looks real milky. That's what brings me to the second question is, can you add water to this to thin it out to make it a little bit thinner? So, like I said, I've been doing this since 2017. By no means am I a carpenter. All I do is build wooden flags. And it's took me a while to figure that out. This week I've already shipped a few flags out that was actually on the rack, and I had my wife in them box it up. So if you've ordered a flag in the last week or so and you're receiving them this week, I want you to look at your flag, and if it's got a lot of puddles in it, please give me I want you to look at the flag, and if it's got a lot of puddles in it, please reach back out to me. I do not want to sell product that way. I want it as if I'm going to put it on my wall. Unfortunately, I did not take a look at all the flags before they actually got boxed up. I had to work overnight. So I caught this one just because it's going to another YouTube channel. I was told them to leave it on the shelf, that I was going to write a note and stuff. And when I walked out, I actually seen all of the puddles. I'll zoom in here in a minute. It's got puddles everywhere. I've sanded this flag 2 or 3 times and I cannot get it to come out. I don't know if there's any tricks. I've YouTubed it. I can't find like one video that reaches out and tells me what I need to do. So I'm really begging for y'all's help. I've got about 20 something flags that I've got to get polyurethane and get them out within the next week or so. So please reach out to me, leave a comment below. I'll do whatever. I need some help and advice on what to do. So I'm going to zoom up here in a minute. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And these are the 2 that I'm just showing you. I've got 7 more back here that I've been sanding on. It's not working. So I'm in a really bad place right now, and your help would be very appreciated. If you don't know, please share it with somebody that works on wood. I'm needing some advice. I don't know how much more to stress. I'm not afraid to reach out for help. I don't know which way to go at this point. So I'm going to be waiting on somebody. Please leave a message on what I need to do to get this problem fixed. I've never had this problem. The problems I've had in the past is with polyurethane was turning the flag actually yellow, which that's when I went to Cobalt here and fixed the problem. For the last 2 years the problems have been fixed, but now having to go to another polyurethane is the issue, and I think this is bad. if this polyurethane's bad, is there anything I can do to actually fix the issue with the poly? I've got 3 more gallons of it back here, so I hate for it to actually go to waste. I mean, they're $55 a gallon, so that's quite a bit of money. But anyways, I'm going to zoom in and show you what I'm talking about, and hopefully you can help me out. Which I've sanded this flag quite a bit already. As I was sanding it, it ended up getting into some of the actual logo. So at that time is when I just stopped and started peeling the logo off. I was going to strip it all the way down, and it's just, I don't know. I've got to find something to fix the issue. I think this one I've got pretty much. I think this I've got pretty much done. I'm messed up down here at the bottom, sanding it off. But here's one of the spots I'm talking about. I don't know if the puddle. There's several places that leaves the puddle in there, and then it actually turns the stars yellow because I'm having to put so many coats on it. And then as you can see here, if I can get it at an angle, but them little puddles, they're all over the flag, in which, like I said, I ruined the logo. So I'm hoping I can actually clean all that up and try to reuse it. If not, oh well, I'll just have to scrap it, sand the sides of it. So I'll probably have to scrap this piece. The second one here is the new polyurethane I got just the other day. I put the first coat on, it was really shiny. After I put the second coat on, it just started getting tons of bubbles underneath it. See if I can get it at an angle here. I don't know if you can see them bubbles right there, but I've done everything to try to keep the bubbles out. That one's got quite a bit on it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It's leaving streaks. I don't know. I've never been in this situation, but there's a streak that it's leaving. I don't know how to feel that streak. There you go. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. When I put the polyurethane on, I'll put actual heat over it to let the bubbles go away. So anyways, that's where I'm at. So Matt, that's the reason why you haven't received your flag yet. I had already been working on the other ones, and I hope when they get theirs they don't have puddles in it. But I'm pretty sure after seeing the other ones I had on the rack, it's probably going to have a few. Now, your flag was one of the worst ones with the puddles, so hopefully I'll get this fixed here in the next few days, and we'll get it shipped out to you. Mine's water-based. I'm going to show you a clip how I actually apply my polyurethane. Please, any pointers that you can give me would help. Like I say, is I make these rustic flags. I've got tons of orders. I've done research on the internet. I cannot find the answer I'm looking for. So hopefully I'm reaching out to each and every one of y'all to help me, direct me in the right direction. I have not used a sprayer for the polyurethane. I just don't have the area to spray it. So I'm wanting to keep applying it with a brush. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this footage. Please leave me a comment below on how to fix this. Me, on my polyurethane, I keep them in a plastic container with the lid on top of them, and I just leave my brush inside of it. Saves on having to replace the brush all the time, and I just empty it out of a 1 gallon jug. That way I'm not contaminating the whole gallon. I separate them in little containers. I separate them in these other little containers so I don't get trash in it. And if I do get trash in it, I've got a funnel here with a little hose in it that actually catches the trash. You can kind of see the trash inside of it, both of them. So that's how I store my polyurethane. Every one of my flags, I do the same way. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. Our videos usually isn't like this. If you're new to the channel or you clicked on this video, our YouTube channel's about family, about working together, doing things outside, teaching our kids how to grow a garden. We're in the process of getting some chickens. The kids and I built a really big chicken coop here the last 2 or 3 weeks ago. So our YouTube channel's all about family and loving and caring for each other. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please subscribe to our channel, check the notification bell, that way you don't miss any of our latest videos. Thank you, and God bless you.